Hello,
Hello, I am calling from Innovate Yourself. How may I assist you?
I am facing network issue.
Okay, please provide your first name.
My name is Ashish.
Hello everyone, this is Ashish Sani from Innovate Yourself. Welcome back to my channel and also welcome back to the last part of building your first voice bot using Rasa. So, till now what we have done is we have completed 3 of the steps whatever is required for completing your voice bot. So, let me just mention all those steps what we have done till now. Here you can see these are the commands that we have used till now. Now let me just mention all the steps one by one. So firstly, what we have done speech to text part. Secondly, externally sending the text to your Rasa chatbot so that your Rasa chatbot can reply accordingly. And the third one, text to speech. So these were the steps that we have completed till now, and we have a separate session for each of it, right? So these are 3 different steps. Now to complete a voice bot and to make it as one, what we have to do, we have to combine all 3 of them together so that whatever we will say in the form of a voice, like whenever I will say like hello, so your voice should say hello as well, or let's say, or any other text whatever it has been trained to reply with. So this is what our voice bot should reply accordingly, right? So this is what we have done till now. Now after that we have to combine these steps. So for that I have to go back to the program and I have to combine these 3 programs whatever we have made in the previous 3 sessions. So for that, let's go back. Now here you can see, so this is the program for your text to speech, this is the program for your speech to text, and here is one more program. So here is your program for your voice bot in which you were sending the external message to your Rasa chatbot. You're not directly opening the Rasa shell and you were sending some command. It is not like that you have already seen in the previous session. So these are the 3 programs that we have created till now. Now what we have to do, we have to combine these 3 of them together so that it can work as a voice bot, right? So for that I have already made the program and here it is. So here you can see this is the complete program in which I have combined all the 3 steps. So let me just tell you one by one. So firstly, here are all the packages that we need to import in here. So these are all the modules, right? So this is what I have mentioned over here. And in this case I have just removed this part which you can see over here, like I was asking the user to enter the name, so this was not actually required, so I have just removed that part. And after that I have initialized 2 variables. So first one is the bot message and the second one is the message. Now let's see what is this bot message and the message. So for that I will go inside the loop. So this is the loop in which you will ask the user to say anything and that message will be converted into the form of a text, and that text will be sent to the Rasa chatbot, and your Rasa chatbot will give reply according to that, and the output that your Rasa chatbot will provide you, that will again be converted into the form of a speech, right? So for that I am having 3 steps. So this is my first step in which I am just taking the input as a voice and that will be converted into the form of the text, right? So here I am getting a text and that is being stored inside this variable message. Now this message will be further passed to your Rasa chatbot. So whatever message I am getting over here, that will be passed inside this, right? So according to that, this is the second step in which you are sending your message to your Rasa chatbot. So I am passing the message over here, and with respect to that, your Rasa chatbot will give you the reply, right? And that reply will be in the form of a text, and that text is saved inside this bot message, right? So this is the output of your Rasa chatbot. Now I have got the output in the form of a text. Now my last step is to convert this text into the form of the voice, right? So for that I'm using the third step to convert your text to speech, right? So for that we have already seen, we have used this GTTS, which is Google text to speech, right? So this is how we have just combined all three steps, right? Like here you can see I have added one condition over here where I am just checking the length of your message. Like this is the message, and with respect to that I'm checking like whether the length of this message is 0 or no. If that is 0, then what I have to do, I have to just skip that condition and I have to go back again to listen to the human voice again, because in here what I'm assuming is like you said something, either you didn't say anything or Google was not able to recognize what you said. So in that case what you got the output as null, right? So that's why I'm just checking for this, and accordingly I have just combined all the program, right? So this is the complete step which I have to do over here. Now to see this in action, what I have to do, let's go back to the Sublime. Like here you can see this is the command which I have used to run your Rasa shell in the backend using this endpoint and the credential file with respect to your model, whichever you have trained over there, right? So this is what we have to use over here. So for that, just copy this over here and go to the terminal, and in here just paste it. And while pasting, just make sure you are inside your project directory and also you have activated your environment, right? So that it will work. Now press enter. So this will run your server for that, and accordingly you have to run your Rasa action as well. So just run Rasa run actions. So this will run your action server as well. So both the things are running in the backend. Now after that, what I have to do, I have to just run my program, whatever I have created, or let's say we have combined three of them. Now just run this.
Hello.
Hello, I am calling from Innovate Yourself. How may I assist you?
I am facing network issue.
Okay, please provide your first name.
My name is Ashish.
Sir, I would like to tell you that your issues will be resolved. Could I please know which handset you are using?
I am using OnePlus.
Your name is Ashish and your headset is OnePlus. Is this correct?
Yes,
Thanks for confirming and tell me what issues you are facing.
every time I give a call, there is a call drop after connection. Sometimes it also takes more than 2 times to connect a call.
I would like to tell you, sir, that you need to change certain settings of your phone because there is no issue on your end.
Could you please guide me how to do it?
Sure, sir, I will guide you for that. Go to your settings, select network, and select 3G if you've chosen 4G because your SIM is not supporting 4G. That's why you are facing problems while calling.
What is the procedure to get the 4G SIM for the same number?
Please visit your nearest store. We will 5G before G sent for the same.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for calling Innovate Yourself.
So here you have seen how your program was working absolutely fine. Here you were saying your input in the form of a voice and your chatbot was giving you the reply in the form of voice as well. So this is how you can communicate with your chatbot, or let's say to your voice bot, which we have created just now, right? So this is what we have done, and also there is one more thing that I want to add over here. Like in this case, whenever you will run this program, you have to initiate like hello, hi, or something. Now if in case you don't want to initiate, you want your bot to initiate for the first time, so at that time what you have to do is you just have to pass your message for the first time, so that your chatbot will give you the reply first, right? So this is how we have to do, and let me just add that part as well. So here's the part which I have already added, but I have commented it for the first time. Now just uncomment this part. So in here what I am doing is I am sending this message as hello, hi, whatever it is, whatever is required to initiate, right? So I'm just sending hello instead of asking the user to say any message, right? So this is what I'm doing over here, and with respect to that it will give you the reply, and that reply will be stored inside this bot message, and after that this will be sent to this GTTS, so that it will convert this into the form of the voice. So this is how your voice bot will initiate first, right? So this is how we can do it. Now you can save this and run the program again to check whether your bot is replying for the first time or no. So just run this.
Hello, I am calling from Innovate Yourself. How may I assist you?
So this is how you can communicate with your voice bot in the form of your voice. So this is how we have created a first voice bot with Rasa chatbot. So this was it for now. I hope everything was very clear to you, but still if you are facing any kind of a difficulties in any of the topic, then do leave a comment below in the comment section. And also if you are new to this channel, then do click on the like button, and also if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please click on the subscribe button so that you do not miss any kind of a videos from my side. Till then, bye bye and happy learning.